No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And you know, it's a Saturday, and I had to get up in here and do things right with my man, young Chach.
Yes, sir. Boom.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, dog. It's a blessing right here. Dead on me.
Definitely, man. I love your energy. I love who was it that got me on FaceTime with you? Was it Swifty?
Yeah, I was Swifty.
Yeah.
Swifty, shout out Swifty.
Shout out to Swifty. You got me on FaceTime with you, and then we've just been talking a little bit ever since. And let me just be real. You came in here with a industrial quantity. You came in with a pallet of twisted teas.
Well, because, you know what I mean? You got to keep it twisted. You got to feel good sometimes.
So that's the day-to-day beverage that you prefer?
Nah. No, like, this
Special
is just
occasion?
like, hey, fool, like, real quick, just grab something that'll hit us but not make us bloated. So twisted tea, just real quick, you know?
Yeah?
Get it cracking, just real quick, though. Like, you know, a lot of sugar boys, but we just got to keep
Oh,
it.
okay, but like beer will make you super bloated.
Yeah,
but
man.
twisted tea is more
Twisted tea,
chill.
like, yeah, but then you feel more of a headache the next day. Your head just, like, spinning, boys.
I feel like so many people I know just drink straight tequila now.
Yeah, that's the go-to, but you gotta have the connect on standby. If you drink that shit, I'll fuck around.
You need a tequila connect?
Nah.
Acting like you
If
can't go to Rite Aid and
baby.
buy it?
Damn, yeah. Nah, but yeah, you know.
Oh, man. You guys are funny. All right, you want to introduce us to your mans right here?
Oh, it's my boy, Corky. The manager is JP, who just took off. Shout out JP. My boy, Cork is my right-hand man.
Hell
It's
yeah.
my snipe shooter, baby.
Okay, I like it. All right, let's start at the beginning. Tell us a little bit about where you're from.
Shit, I'm born and raised Oxnard, California, dog, and just came up, you know, not the regular story, a little different than a lot of others, but some people can relate to it.
Right.
You know, mom's, pops was there. Pops wasn't there for a little bit. Mom's was there a lot. So, like, that's a big thing about the moms. They play moms and dads when the dads are not there. So, that's why it's a big factor in your
So
life.
where was your pops at?
Prison?
Okay.
Yeah, but then other than that, I mean, I just grew up with sisters. You know, my two sisters. Shout out to
Okay.
my family. So,
Wait, but your dad got locked up when you were real
No,
young? Or?
yeah, when I was young. But then he was there, like, when he got out for he made up.
Okay.
Plus more.
But
you know?
was he really thugging it?
Yeah, he's a thug.
He was
That's
out
why
here.
I got his name.
Okay.
Big Chach. Much love to my pops.
I feel like, because when I interviewed Cholo Juan, he's from Oxnard too, right? Or is he from Ventura County?
He's from
or-
El Rio.
Oh, El Rio, right? Okay. But it's like right, sort of in the same area?
Yeah, they're right there in the side, for
Right.
sure.
Okay. But so, like, from my perspective as somebody who moved out here from the East Coast, and I know sort of how people think about shit in LA, coming up in Oxnard, like, how do y'all think about yourselves? Like, do you think about yourselves as being, you know, part of the LA world?
I feel like
even
for
though it's like an
for
hour
sure.
out?
Yeah, I feel like for sure we're like underrated, homie. But like, you know, we got little two towers and shit, whatever. But those two towers hold a lot of heart, homie, because we're, you know.
Right.
I feel like I don't know. I can't even compare us to LA because we're not LA. We're Oxnard, dog, Ventura County. You know what I mean? But our features and the things like we learn from, they learn from us. It's just I feel like we're on the same tip. Life is fast just as much as it is in LA. It's a fast life, dog. You know.
It is, okay. Because when I go out there, it does seem a little bit slow. But, I mean,
Yeah.
from a young age, you guys just getting into crazy shit? Like,
Yeah, like you wake up with no plans and you're from the hood. You know, you love your hood. You go to your hood, and you go to the hood, dog, and you up with plans for like 3 days. You don't be home for 3 days. Like, it's just like nonstop, you know.
Right.
But everybody's different, you know. Understanding shit. Hit that flight, dead homie.
That's right, man.
Try to creep up. I mean, it's like an op.
Fly exterminator. God damn. Now he's on the wall just trying to rub it in my face.
Thugging it, homie.
I'm going to try to act like he's not here. Oh, you have a,
Oh, you got the
a
flyer
SWAT?
starter.
Oh, whoa.
Dead homie.
I thought about it like as I was grabbing it, like, oh no. Yeah, because it has to get through to like the inside, right? It's got like a thing on the outside. Damn, I wish I had my salt gun so I could put on a
okay,
little
yeah,
demonstration for
yeah.
you guys. You know about the salt gun?
The salt gun? Nah, but I'm sure.
There's a
what it
company
does.
called Bug Assault, and they make these ones that they sell at Home Depot. But it like you fill it with salt, and then you walk up on a fly, you get real close, and just boom, and it blasts it with salt. It's an amazing way to kill a fly. Anyway, okay, but so do you feel like growing up without your pops and being surrounded by women, did that shape who you are as a person at all?
It made me for sure work harder and to grow into a man, you know who I am. But for sure, my dad had a big part of me becoming a man. But when the timing wasn't there, for sure, I had to step it up to the plate.
But I always like these days I'll see girls trying to say that if a dude is raised by his mom and that the dad isn't around, that I don't want to be disrespectful, but makes him a different type of dude. Do you think there's any truth to that? Because I never thought about that until like the last couple
But
years.
then it's probably a girl that didn't have a dad in their life that the one saying that too. You
We all
what I
know a
mean?
lot of those, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but nah, I don't believe in none of that bullshit.
Okay.
Just who you are.
Do you think you were like looking for a father figure to an extent?
Nah,
in
well, I
terms
had
of-
one. He wasn't gone forever. He
Oh,
was gone
okay.
for years. but he came back and he doubled up on what he missed out on. You know what I mean? So like I was blessed enough to have my mom and my pops in my life, dog. You know?
Okay, well, that's
Just for a
good.
little second, it wasn't, but.
But were you a kid who was just attracted to the street life from early on?
I was born in it.
Yeah.
I was born throwing up the hood on me. I ain't have no. This is the life we chose. This life chose us. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
That's how it is, dog. If I was like 2 years old on my dad's shoulders in the neighborhood, just chilling.
Did you just look at your phone to realize that you used to be 2 years old, or
Yeah,
what?
it's 2 o'clock. Shit, fuck.
It's
Clicks up,
2:46.
clicks up.
Okay, but so what like? Would you say that you were seeing crazy shit go down from an early age? Was it everything like right there in front of you?
Yeah, I seen my dad get shot in front of me.
What? How the fuck did that happen?
It was crazy, dog. I remember he told me fucking I remember he was going to throw the trash with the homie, and I don't even remember how old I was, dog. I'm old enough for me to remember some shit because my memory's all fucked up. I remember he would throw the trash. He goes, just stay right here, me. I said, and that's my dad. I wanted to be everywhere with my dad, you know. So I went to the front. He goes, get the fuck upstairs. I said, all right. And you know, when you're young, you don't listen. So I crept back down the stairs. Yeah, I wasn't really looking at it. I was just looking around, and then I just hear pa 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 pa, and I just see like what the fuck, and I just see my dad like just pop up in the air, and I just see him fall right there. He got shot 3 times.
And so what do you guys do? You
I don't know what the fuck. I was just
wait.
like,
How old do you think you were?
I was probably like 10.
10. So you and your family just go into alert mode, and you got to bring them to the hospital and
That was
everything?
probably like the first time I even like witnessed something like that. So I think the ambulance came. I don't really remember everything that happened, but I think the ambulance, the whatever happened when someone gets shot, and then I just remember him with his leg up for like 6 months, dog. My mom was helping him out forever. I said, damn.
Really?
This fool really got hit. He still got bullets in him too.
Holy shit. But how did that make you feel about the world that you had been born into? Like, holy shit, just like the craziest, the worst shit can happen at any given moment without warning. That's got to kind of you up in the head as a kid, right?
Yeah, but like I don't know like if it was the way I was raised or what, but I felt like it was just I can't because you know movies and shit fuck with your head, everything you be watching, whatever. I feel like it's just natural, dog. I don't know. It's weird to say. People might be like, "Oh, what the f?" He just like nah. Like my life has really been wild, dog.
But if I was willing to dig deeper into this, we could dedicate a whole 2-hour podcast to this. I'm willing to bet you got some unresolved trauma, like because
for sure.
because you don't even realize how f***ed up that is.
Yeah.
Like you talk about that super normal, and I'm kind of able to talk about it like it's normal because I've talked to so many people that tell me crazy shit. But that's the kind of thing that does not just like happen and then you remain a normal person. Now, granted, it like toughens you up. But you got to wonder, like, what is really going on deep in your brain when you're able to just see something like that happen to your pops. Like, do you remember panicking and freaking out as a kid, or were you
No, I
kind
was
of
probably just more in shock at the moment.
Yeah,
Like seeing your dad just like flip up and just like on the floor, you know?
that's crazy.
And the other homie he was with, I'm gonna say no names, but he's smaller, dog. So that fool just zigzagging gone.
Right.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
So like you're just like, what the fuck?
Was there ever a part of you that was like
Like why only he get hit? Nah, fuck it out.
right, or like why like maybe I want to distance myself from this, or did that never even seem like an option?
I didn't know better.
Yeah.
It didn't seem like an option or nothing to me. It didn't even seem like. To me, it seemed like whatever happened when I was coming up, when I was young, it was supposed to happen.
Right, that's just normal.
Yeah. To me, it was like that.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay, but so when in your mind did you kind of hop off the porch and start getting involved in
When I
all
was
the
like-
activities?
When I was like, my dad was taking me around more, and I started like, oh shit, the homie's sons, right? Gang, like, you know, like, oh, right. So we all, I ain't the only one. Like, what's up? So we just all started kicking it, just started thugging it and shit. Met the homie. Everyone started probably like 12, 13, dog.
And do you like what was that to you at the time in terms of like
It was
just
just
going
like
outside?
for me, it was never an option. Like where you want to be from. Like all these fools that are late bloomers and shit, they got options to say where they want to be from, do what they want to do. Me, it was just when are you gonna do it for your hood. That's
Right.
it. It's always been my neighborhood, dog.
Y'all do put-ons?
Yeah, all that shit happens right there in the neighborhood, dog. You get put on, you beat up every homie that touched you at that put on because you felt disrespected.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You're
If I
allowed to
got
just go
homies-
beat them up after?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What the fuck? I never heard of that.
Yeah, everybody that touches you and you felt like they got the best of you, better line them motherfuckers up one by one.
What?
On God. Shout out
Wow.
my boy Tempers, dog. That motherfucker's a fool.
Wow.
That's what happens, dog, in the hood. I mean, it's different now, dog, because, you know, shout out to all the young homies from the neighborhood. You know, some fools getting put on the wrong ways, dog, but it is what it is.
Why would they switch it to?
I don't know. However the program they run it, I don't be knowing. I just know it ain't the same because I don't even hear nothing going on no more.
Really? Okay.
That's what it is, though.
How many minutes of put on are we talking?
It's
You
just
remember?
whenever the food drops or whenever the get tired or the food getting beat up gets tired.
Okay.
That's what it is, you know, see?
Definitely. What kind of kid were you in high school?
Well, I love school, dog. When I was coming, I like school. I was always my thuggish ways, but I like school. I was like, I like to learn different shit, and I caught on quick. You know, so I like math, dog. I was real good with numbers and shit. Yeah. So like, that was the best. I've always had a good grade in math, fool, and then everything else was bullshit. Like I never really cared for. I was always ditching, going to play handball with the homies and shit. But I always had an A in math on me. But everything else, like. But I really enjoyed it. I like being outside of the house. I like going to, meet different people.
Did you think about going to college or doing anything with your math skills?
No.
Never really even occurred to you to go to college?
Yeah, but like when I was young, I used to play sports and shit. So like I always thought like one day, like every kid has a dream, dog. That's not saying that the kids that have a dream shouldn't follow them dreams. They just, for the way I was living, the way my life was going, it wasn't just an option for me.
When you look back on that though, do you wish that it had been more of an option, or like once you have kids, do you feel like you want to like definitely have them in an environment where?
Oh, for sure.
Because you see that so much, like when I see the way that a lot of kids grow up with, like they don't have like the concept of being able to do something better with their lives, and then I see the kids that grow up like around like the private school that my kid goes to, and they spend their whole life from early on just thinking it's normal to go to college, get a good job, like everything, like all this shit is just totally normalized to them. Whereas like somebody like you weren't even really thinking about it.
Yeah, not so like that's why I like trip out like on kids that I know were raised in a household,
right?
Like just like in a nice house, not like because we came from Section 8, low income, all that crazy shit, dog. Like people that come from Silverwood, like like everything already kind of made from the mom and dad, like come out here and be like gangster, like bro, like come on, dog. You have a choice to go live a different life, dog, and you're here throwing away, stressing out, because we don't really understand how much you stress out your parents, dog, in this gang shit.
Right.
Until you really go through some gang shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what kind of upsets me, like what you're saying, like, so.
What's the latest age that you would respect somebody joining the gang at?
Like nothing after 16.
16, really?
16,
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, because coming, it sounds young, but it's like, fool, like if you're 16 still thinking about it, like fool, just go to school. This ain't for you.
So you think like if you're graduating high school, you should know better? Or...
oh hell yeah! If you graduated already and you're barely thinking about it, fool, you better rethink this whole situation because that shit is not for you.
That shit trips me out because like I was just watching a video last night about this rapper Lil Jeff from Chicago who like was a normal ass kid all through high school. Right around 18. His homies get killed or whatever, he becomes like a straight killer. He's dead now, but he just like turns into a mass murderer at like 18.
But see, that's different. He didn't just join a gang, kicking on the block, acting like he's somebody.
Yeah.
This motherfucker went straight
went out and did it, yeah.
Yeah, he went straight Max Payne boys. You know what I mean? Fool just thugged it out.
Took,
left his life out of it.
So, okay, you graduated high school?
Yeah, I graduated from a continuation school. Shout out Frontier.
Okay,
where
so
Darby's at, sounded like what it do.
Continuation school, you gotta go like after school though. Like,
you gotta go to the hall, go get busted or like be bad in school. Some people go for bad credits. So not everybody you see at Frontier is a criminal, homie. It's the coolest student ever, but they just behind on credits, That's
right.
it. So,
okay. Were you getting locked up or like getting in trouble all through high school?
When I was young, dog, I went to the halls a couple times. My crime right here. One time we were so crazy high speed pursuit.
Oh really?
Some bullshit. Yeah, some bullshit.
That's normal though. You guys get pulled over. You're not.
No, we
stopping?
didn't. Yeah, we got pulled. Yeah, we didn't. No, invade all day. That's the last time I went to the county for some bullshit like that. But it's not even because I want to. That's my first instinct. Call me just like, fuck, I'm already gone. I'm gone,
But how far are you down to take it? Like once they get the helicopter out there, are you just pulling over?
At this age, when we were young, we didn't. We went through Moore Park. We went everywhere through Moore Park to get to Oxnard, to Ventura, back to Oxnard, through the hood, on the way to Ventura again over the bridge, and they threw the spikes out. And we ran out of gas right before the spikes.
Oh,
so it would have ended ugly. And then it was crazy, dog, because we were throwing beers at the cops on the way, so that's another charge. So you just see cops like
just whipping them, like that,
So
and it's hitting the cop car.
It's wherever it lands. So that's
you're asking for it at that point.
Yeah, I mean, but we were young, dumb, full of cum. It was crazy.
Oh
dog.
shit!
Dead on me, but yeah,
shit. Speaking of cum, how was the highness treating you during this time period?
They be acting stupid, but they don't understand where they headed. You know what I mean? That's their loss, though. Shit, we out here posted with Adam, no jumper, dead homies. We're going to plug talk next.
Yeah, wait. Oh, shit. For real? You think you got a career in the industry?
Hell yeah. That's what I really want to do. I want to be an actor, fool. My personality is too big to stay stuck right here.
Really? So if rap doesn't work, you want to be an actor? Or if rap does work, you're still going to be
an actor? If rap works, I'm investing everything I make from rap to be an actor.
Oh, shit.
I'm just trying to evolve, dog.
That'd be dope. I feel like so many actors come from, like, stand-up comedy and shit. I feel like you got to, like, insert yourself into the comic world and shit.
For sure.
Have you done anything like that?
Nah, I just make laugh for free.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's it.
become a skit guy or something like that.
Yeah.
So, how old are you right now?
I'm old. Nah, I just turned 31. It's crazy.
Oh shit, you kind of have a baby face. I was thinking you might have been like early 20s.
We could just say that. You don't cut that part. Nah, fucking around. Nah, I'm already 31, fool. That's why I'm happy. Shit's kicking. I even told my boy, dog. I said, nothing kicks off for me like this last rap year, because I only been taking this shit serious for like 3-4 years. I said, if nothing this year, didn't I tell you? I said, on this birthday, dog, if nothing starts kicking off for me, I'm done. Like,
Really?
but the only thing that kept me going is my mom, you know, for her. But I told him, I said, I don't want to be an old ass rapper acting like I'm somebody. Like, I don't even act like that now, like I'm somebody, because I'm not. I'm normal, just like all my homies from the section. But things started like getting better, dog. Starting podcast food. So I went to River, started performing, people showing love.
Right.
And just they shows, dog. You know, I go to over here, over there, people showing love, more love than hate.
Yeah.
And then for sure, you know, and
No,
the people
definitely.
that do hate, they don't direct it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay, wait. So like 3 years ago, so if you're 31 right now and you really started going hard with the music like 3 years ago, so around like 27, 28, that's when you really started pushing the music thing.
Yeah.
What were you doing during that chunk of your life? Were you just trying to make something happen, like working? Or were you...
Yeah, I was just working, making songs here, was there, smashing foods out here, getting busted there, like just chilling.
Right.
I was on bail, COVID hit, so bail stretched it out, so I was stretching hoes out. It was just crazy during that time, you know, it was weird.
Oh, shit. Wait, so you were out on bail during COVID and then that...
That's what made me be out for like a whole nother year and a half.
Oh, shit. So you've been locked up a bunch of times over the years?
Nah, just when I was a juvenile, I was more reckless, but when I was all the way to like, I don't even remember the age I got busted when we were older already. But I was on bail for so long, so I was like keeping my composure, keeping cool, relaxing. And then, you know, shit still happens, but I just got to thug through it, and it just hit me. Boom. After COVID, then I had to do baby ass time, sleep time, dog. Nothing to even talk about, just a little weak time. But the time I was right there, and shout out to all the homies. And shout out to those enemies, huh?
Okay.
That show me love. Dead homies.
Do you feel like the enemies actually show you love?
Hell yeah, in there. Either they show love or they were scared to get boot bop, whatever it was, fool. Whatever that shit was, dog. Either they show love or, and you know, but you know, they be kind of like, you know, like they be still be showing love here and there on the little Insta real quick.
Right.
So I know it'll be real love over here, but
right.
Still can't trust them.
Yeah. Don't trust them, but also cool to have a fan.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, but was there anything that happened to you like in between high school and when you really started getting into the rap thing that made you realize that maybe like being on some street shit all the time is not the best use of your potential, or that you didn't want to just keep getting locked up? Was there anything that made you want to pivot into the rapping thing?
Well, like I started losing like from drugs though, like my like family, you know, like my primo little sleepy, he loved rap, dog. He used to love it. He used to always freestyle me, and I'll be like, hell yeah, shit's hard. You know, I'll freestyle bag. He'd be like, fool, what the fuck, you getting good? And he passed from, he got whatever happened to him, some gang shit, you know. But my primo, baby Cranes, you know, he from drugs, but he used to be like, hey, you're bad, primo. So like everyone, like, you know, I've been losing close, like, you know, big terms, rest in peace terms. My little sister's Nino, that's my dad's, you know, solid homie. They all them fools believed in me a lot.
Right.
And I never realized until like they're gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And to make you realize like, like try it, at least try it, you know, like it doesn't hurt to try, you know, put your heart into it and just do it. So that this last year right now is probably the hardest I've been going, and I haven't even really been going crazy hard. Honestly, this last like 3 months, I haven't even dropped music just last year, but I've been doing podcasts. So a lot of people have been showing me more love just off that, and I just dropped an album today. So it's like if everything's just, you know, just landing where it's supposed to be, though.
Oh, that's dope.
You know what I mean?
Were you ever into drugs?
Like, nah, I've never been into hardcore drugs, though.
Okay, that's good.
Never, and then that's something, you know, I'm happy I didn't fall into. You know what I mean? I was more into the banging type shit.
Right.
Because you always got your drug homies, your homies on the block chugging pistol, whistling shit when fools pull up. You got every type of section there, you got a different homie, dog. And I'm just glad I was never like, you know, the fiend type homie, drug homie type shit like that.
Doesn't usually end well.
Yeah.
At some point, you got to
all of
figure
them,
it
all
out.
those sections don't. Everything doesn't end well. Just the way you play it out and the way you know when to stop it.
But drugs, especially, like it used to be, you become a cokehead or a pillhead or whatever, and you could just be a pillhead for like 30 years. And now it's like, no, you're a pillhead for a while, and then you're gonna get some fake shit at some point. You're gonna get desperate enough that you're not gonna give a about the pills being official or whatever, and then shit. Like I just know so many people that died, like, you know, by 20, 21, etc. And it's just like that really like was the main thing that made me like, you know what, I can't do drug shit anymore.
Oh yeah. Fuck that. I'm happy. Thank God I didn't fall into that category.
What kind of music was motivating you throughout like high school and then even throughout your 20s and everything before you really started rapping?
Well, like I started. Well, when I was young, it was always like 50 Cent and them. You know, even the game, all them fools just like And then when like rap, when I like when I started taking it serious, I started seeing like RJ and them fools like and I'm like be having high boning highness to their music. YG when he turned up to that shit, like like I don't know, that shit was hard. Fool.
So you'd rather get some pussy to a black rapper than a Mexican rapper?
I don't even give a what color's rapping when I'm fucking homie, as long as I'm fucking rapper.
All right, this is my thing. If there's rap music on and we start, I'm not turning it off.
Hell no.
But there's also no way that I'm gonna be like, ooh, we about to. Let me see. Let me put on this YG album.
Low-key, I had a high night one time. I swear to God, I was on YG. I think it was Valentine's too, palabra. And then she was like, what the f? I said, what? I'm already like 8 strokes in, you know what I mean? Yeah, so she goes, what the f you playing? I said, that's that G shit. She goes, what the f? Bitch puts on Key Sweat.
Yeah.
I got bored. Like, what the f? I mean, I like Key Sweat, shout out Key Sweat, whatever, but like, it was slow.
Damn.
Yeah, it was slow though. But I still like it. But I was going ham. I was going with bass. I ain't going to beat.
Yeah.
Gotta go with beat. Homie, go with that beat. You're going to be laid flat boys.
I got mad threesome videos from back in the day where you can hear SoundCloud rap playing in the background, like really beating it up with like Smoke Perp going hard in the background.
Yeah, like Jersey Mike boys. You made it.
Yeah, that shit is kind of crazy, man. But you know what it is? I can listen to any R&B because I don't know. I don't even recognize their voices. I don't know them in real life.
For sure.
But as soon as I know somebody in real life, it's like, why are we listening to this dude? I know him.
That's how
why am I listening to him while I fuck? I know him.
Yeah.
That's just awkward. Okay, but when did you, or were you ever like real into like the Mexican scene in terms of rap and everything?
Nah, when I started rapping, I mean, I've listened to people, obviously, from the culture that rapped and shit, and I always like, I peep game, but nobody really like, I want to be like that.
Yeah.
I never thought once in my mind I want to be like that. Maybe the position they're in at the time, like, that's dope. They're doing that, One day I would love to be right there.
Being from Oxnard, though, are you looking at anybody in particular and being like, oh, that's the GOAT, he did what I want to do? Or are you more forced to, like, look at LA?
So, like, one person I could say is Conejo, dog. Conejo, he started rapping, and he's in movies now, dog, with Shia LaBeouf. Like, that movie was bad as Yeah, so fucking... And he be doing it, dog. That's some shit that I want to do, dog. I want to go further. I'm always thinking up ahead further. And like they said, I've seen a lot of videos, whatever. Age don't matter, homie. That shit just either makes you or break you. Just keep pushing, dog. That's it.
Yeah, because it's like, we don't really talk about it, but it feels like there's never been like a huge national superstar when it comes to like a Mexican rapper necessarily, but it feels like we're getting closer and closer. Like I feel like that Mexican OT, even though he's from Texas, that he's probably got one of the biggest chances right now. He's just like kind of blowing the fuck up. I heard Beyonce shot him out the other day.
I seen that.
It feels like now it's kind of like becoming its own thing, and we'll probably see more and more.
For sure. That's opening
We need
barriers.
young Chach to be the man.
Real. Hell yeah. I'm trying, dog. I'm going to break down barriers, dog.
But so when you actually start putting out videos and everything, who was it that kind of motivated you, or is there anybody that helped you get into the mind state?
It was honestly, when I started, before I even got my manager, JP, shout out to, he knew me since I was in diapers. I've done all this shit alone, dog. I've never had help. I invested by myself. I did it all alone, dog. Everything. You ask any of my homies. That one video I did have homies, don't shoot me fed. I hear his for your next one, But the main thing that kept me pushing is people I go to Costco or something, gang-related ass food, dog. Tell his mom, hey, ask him if I can take a picture. Like, what the fuck? So it's just like little things like that, Just like it just makes me like cool. Like today when I went to the gym. Yes, I go to the gym. Fat boys do it better. Dead homies.
Well, they have no idea what you might look like if you didn't go to the gym.
Because
they say that about me too.
Put it this way, Corky wouldn't be able to fit on this couch. Dead homies. Yeah.
But they say that to me. They say like you're not in great shape. You work out all the time. I'm like, yo, imagine what I would look like if I didn't work out.
We work out to eat. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You got to earn it. Yeah. I work out for the twisted tea.
Yeah, I know. I can't drink that shit. Sugar as fuck. Dead homie.
Okay. But. So you start to get into it. How do you form a relationship with somebody like Swifty, or I seen you with Baldacci? So you're like actually really tapping in with like important figures in the community. And
well,
shit.
like I even ran to Baldacci again recently. Well, we went to a private party right there. It was the mayor of LA's birthday.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Esteban Orioles. It was his birthday, and my manager.
Oh, so not the literal mayor.
Nah,
okay,
but that's the mayor of LA, baby. You know what I mean? But yeah, so right there, I remember Baldacci. And then the homie D-Boy from 323, that was bad. I'm going to do a feature with that fool pretty soon. Yeah. He's hard. And I just started meeting, like, different people, Conejo, the food gone wild fool, all them fools. It was cool, though. So started getting tapped in slowly but surely, and that's just the way it is. That's why, like, I would like try to see how much do you guys charge for future when I was coming up. But I can see myself on the same table as these fools pretty soon, homie. And I'm not stressing. I'm gonna just do me. I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do, be myself, and I'll see you, dog.
So you were copping those features early on, or was
More
it
like
off the love?
Badachi, not like Badachi. It was little something, nothing crazy, but
Right.
little things, you know.
To show your respect for
No,
their
for
time.
sure. Cujo,
Yeah.
like them fools. I got a feature. I didn't have to pay that one though, but Spice One, that song, but. Just a lot of like, you know, but nothing crazy, like I was saying, insane type shit. It's all love though, dog, because a lot of fools know that they realize when they meet me, dog, and you know my surroundings, my hood, everything. They're like, oh, this motherfucker, all right. Like, they don't
Right.
get more realer than this right here, dog. Colonia, baby, you know.
Definitely. So have you been getting tattooed since you were super young too, or?
Well, I mean, the first one I got was this motherfucker, little OX boys. You know what I mean, I remember one time, dog, I was like 15, I think 14. I got that right there, and then my dad didn't know I got
Oh,
this.
that's what you got, big OX.
Yeah,
Huh? All right.
and the cops pulled us over, and the cops saw, so when'd you get that OX? I'm young. Whatever, we talked about it, what we left, and my dad's like, why the are you lifting up your shorts to these fucking cops? My dad thought I was like this the whole time showing up the OX, but he didn't know I had these. So I went to the house, and I heard it, homie. My dad was tripping.
Wait, so the cops from out there, if you have OX tattooed on you or Oxnard tattooed on you, they don't take it as like he's from Oxnard. They take it as a gang thing.
Yeah, if when you're 15 with letters like that, homie,
Yeah.
they weren't that power shaded, but when you have letters like that on you, dog, you're 100% a gang member. 100%. They don't give a who you are. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Good to know. But
Oh, he's like, yeah.
well, just in case, you never know. But okay, so you were on house arrest, and that's when you started taking the music a lot more
when
serious.
I was
Do you
on
think
house
that was critical to you getting more serious with it?
Honestly, yeah, because all I had was time, dog, and as people think, oh, I'm going home, going house arrest, fool, that's the same shit as being busted. Might as well, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you are what you're found, you know? But I had all the homies pulling up. Corky, he was on a couple songs back in the day. He ain't no rapper no more, but he was right. Give this fool a couple shots of everything. You know, we all.
So that's the environment in the studio. Is it like a party vibe? You just
When I
having
was
fun?
young, yeah, dog. My mom and dad hated me. They said they're wishing I was old enough to get kicked out that motherfucker probably, but they couldn't. Nah, I love my family.
But when you make music, do you want it to be a party vibe? Is that going to make the music better, you feel like?
Nah, well, yeah, I'll be, like, it just depends who's around your environment. It's like if you take, I don't never took shrooms, but I heard you take shrooms, dog, and you're with bad vibe people, your shit's gonna be a bad high, dog.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
with good people, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
That's how it works with everything, dog.
One time I did acid, and I was with these hippie chicks, and I was trying to, but they wouldn't stop talking about rocks and magic and talking about how these rocks had magical
hell no, I would've been
powers.
out dead, homie. That's scary as fuck.
And I'm on acid. I'm like going through it in my head, like feeling like hella deep. And they're talking about this shit that I consider to be like the most retarded conversation I ever heard in my life. I'm like, this is not the right environment for it. Wait, so what's it say under here?
What is it here? Hood boy.
Hood boy.
And 805.
What? So is hood boy like a thing where you're from, or?
I'm just a hood boy, baby. That goes
Okay.
for everybody everywhere in the southern side, baby. I'm a hood boy.
Oh,
Hood
okay.
baby, hood boy,
Hell yeah.
hood star, everything.
Yeah.
you know
What's
what I mean?
hood stars mean?
I know, just same shit, just right.
Or
man.
star gang. You got that? That's another thing you claim.
I got all-star tatted.
Oh, okay.
I'm an all-star, dog.
Nice.
Because you know how, like, there's people that are from, and there's, like, those people, like, we're the chosen ones. There's all-stars, baby.
All right. Important question. You've done interviews with a lot of them. Who's the GOAT of the Rasa podcast scene in LA?
Podcast, I'm going to have to go Hood Stocks.
Oh, yeah?
I go Hood Stocks, homie, and I plan to be there again.
Yeah.
We already talked about it. I'm going to go after my album dropped already. I've been doing all this. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there again, dog.
You take your shirt off?
Nah, not yet.
Yeah.
Next one. Nah, okay.
It's just not like, so he doesn't make everybody do that? It's just some people?
Nah, I don't know. I don't even.
Oh, shit. Okay. I thought you made everybody do
Nah,
it.
but homie, but nah, that's like the most because when you're in a podcast, dog, you want someone to be talking back to you and feeling good, like run it, homie, match my energy, you know. But
Yeah, that guy seems a little crazy, but I feel like he might have the best podcast personality that I've seen out of anybody. No shots at Icon or whoever's out here, but something about that
Shout
Hood
out
Stocks
Icon,
fool,
too.
man. Like he's just got that energy. I don't know.
yeah, it's like me if I was a podcaster. You know what I mean? Be like, I'll be pressing fools. Like, what's
Yeah.
all crazy?
No, because it's like you like you're in the gangbanger part of your life, and then most people, like, by the time they become podcasters, they mellow the fuck out.
for sure.
He ain't mellowed out. He's
Yeah,
still
so
like
he's
really on
thugging
the
it.
yard. Like
Yeah,
he's having a good
thugging it.
time.
That's
Yeah,
a homie.
definitely.
Yeah, but that show was for sure one of the bright lights, cameras, action, homie. That's where, you know, I never stepped foot in like something like that until I hit that spot.
He was surprised for the people at home. He was surprised when he came in here and realized it wasn't live, because you're used to doing
Oh, yeah.
the live.
So, like,
but
this is-
live is like really intense pressure because then
Yeah.
you like realistically, if you said something crazy to me, you could be like, "Yo, could you edit out that one
See,
thing?"
and I
you
was
know?
like, that's basically how you're taught. That's like how I was taught. My last like 4 podcasts, whatever I was on, they all been live. So I'm waiting for them phone calls. Like, homies, come say something stupid, you better live out here, dog, because you live in my city. We a mile away, baby. I'm running to your ass. Some one store, homie.
Right.
Go I mean?
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. So, you got shot on 2 different occasions.
Yeah. One time it was a Corky's pad, thugging it.
What were you doing? Just standing in front of the house, or
A little
what?
party.
Okay.
Beat up some fool in the backyard. Fool got sensitive. Balls are small. Came back. Shooting through walls over there. Yeah, bullshit. Whoever it was. I don't even know who it was.
So he came back and just shut up the house, and you got hit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like that.
What the?
Yeah.
Where'd you get
17.
hit?
I was 17. Right
17?
For 45.
Damn. How long were you recovering from
Nah,
that?
that's for the because it was like a, from what I know, it hit the wall first, ricocheted, and that shit went got stuck in my arm.
Oh, what?
But still, if that ricocheted from a 45 bullet, for the people that don't know about that, if it would have hit your bone, your shit would have still shattered, dog. You know?
Yeah.
So it just hit me, and then it just like got stuck right here. So they took it out right there. I was
So
out, like,
you're
in
just
8
standing
hours.
there looking at your arm, like freaking
Homie,
out.
that
Like,
shit
what the?
looked like trail. That shit went. Oh, that shit was crazy in the beginning. I was like, what the fuck?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I still jumped the wall and everything after that. I said, I just thought the homie pushed me. My arm went up.
Really? You had, what'd your parents say?
Well, now my parents were worried for sure, but the bitch ass cops, dog. Oh, it's because of you. Look at told my mom because she has a cowboy purse. This is why you're the reason. I was like, what the you talking? Like, homie, the cops worried about all the wrong reasons. Like, fool, shut the up, fool.
Really?
Like, take that badge off and go take care of your kids.
So okay, where you're from, relationships with the cops, horrible, or are
I
they
mean,
like
back in the day, fuck
kinda
them all.
alright?
Now I don't know. They're all fools probably that I went to school with or something. So I'm off the radar, dog.
Oh, okay.
I don't know any of these fools. They don't know me. I don't know them. Keep it like that. Gracias. I don't give a
Okay.
fuck.
So you do a pretty good job staying out of trouble at this
Very
point.
good job. No, you know what I mean? No probation, no nothing. I'm thugging it.
That's good to know.
I could wear a shirt that says La Colonia if I wanted to walk through. You know what I mean? But yeah. I was like, damn.
Okay, for sure. Okay, if you were gonna teach me a Spanish word, what would it be?
Like, asada.
Asada?
Nah, just
Steak?
Oh, he said steak.
That's what you said.
What'd you say?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Asada.
No, but fuck
I
yeah,
already know
steak,
that.
Steak boys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, steak boys.
I love steak, so that works.
No
But I already know that word. Give me something I don't know.
Well, I don't want something crazy.
Because my girl's always putting pressure on my daughter to learn Spanish.
Yeah.
She's 3.5.
Me, like, I'm not the best Spanish speaker, but guarantee I can take a little baby ass conversation. My boy right here, I'll be like, hey, translate that
Oh,
on
your
me.
Spanish is whack?
It's not the best for sure, but it ain't. But I know what somebody gonna say.
Wait, what's the word for a Spanish dude who doesn't speak Spanish?
Pocho.
A poach.
yeah.
Oh, okay. That'll get you like some grief in the community. People give you a hard time
Nah,
about
but
that.
for me, I mean, they can say what they want, but it doesn't matter to me. I don't give a.
Oh, okay.
I never, like, you know, like, no, I love my people, everything, dog. But I never really needed Spanish to get where I'm at.
Be real with me.
Honestly,
If you get locked up and they realize you can't speak Spanish, are they kind of looking down on you like,
Now, when I was busted right there, and this last time,
they don't give a
then like, but I mean, I don't know how it is up there. I never been to prison or nothing, dog. But you know, but I'm sure maybe that you're gonna learn. You better learn.
Right.
That's it. Just learn.
My kid will come up to me and ask me how to say words in Spanish, and I got to Google it. She came up to me the other day like, Dad, how do I say bear in Spanish?
Bear.
Also,
Yeah.
now I know. So I feel kind of proud of that. Okay. How did you go viral on TikTok for a letter to Santa?
Oh fuck. I don't know. I seen that video. I seen some other fool do it with the red rag, and I said, "Oh shit, the first fool blew up." I said, "Let me just thug it out." I said, I went home after the gym one day, and I said, "I'm gonna just put my little van shoe in the background real quick, little blue van bandana." You know, I threw a bandana on, I threw my hat on, and I just redid it. It was my first try. I didn't even practice that shit, nothing. I just went by how I heard it one time. I just did it. I opened a notebook. I just did it, dog, and it started getting a gang of views. And I said, "What the fuck? If this shit got a lot of views right here, I'm gonna just put it on Instagram." And then that's when the next year, well, it got like almost it got 1 million something that time. And then last year, the homie 44 Vato, I don't know if you're familiar with him, he posted it. He always wears orange mask and shit.
Okay.
And then we got like 4.5 million views on that shit. So
Wow.
I was like, fuck, that's just cool.
Did that open your mind up a little bit? Like, shit, if I can go
yeah.
viral on just
Yeah.
being funny,
Yeah.
the rap shit might not be
No,
that hard.
for sure. Nah, hell yeah. That for sure opened it up.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was cool. That shit. But I always thought like I'm gonna just do more and more and more, but I just never did it.
But how do you not just take that energy and be like, shit, rap, I want to be a TikToker?
Oh, I know. I did think about that in the beginning, dog, but it's like, fuck.
But I feel like these days it's like everybody want to do everything. You
Yeah,
be a
so it's
podcaster, a rapper, a social media skit maker. It's like,
Everybody wants to rap. Yeah, everybody
people
wants
feel
to do
like,
everything,
why not?
you know?
Just do everything. Now that I'm rapping, I'm like, shit, why didn't I rap a long time ago?
Yeah. I know. We need to go to that cipher. Though. You can stop playing with
Fuck
it.
a cipher. Let's make a real song.
Run that shit, bro. I'm right here. Wisdom of the mic.
We should do a little Torta anthem.
So yeah, I got 500 on the way right now.
You got Tortas coming right now?
Yeah, but keep it on the low.
They got BBLs? Wait, shut up. They're out there?
No.
Hell no. I can't wait to examine.
Yeah. But don't be super crazy.
Do you believe, let me ask you a real question. Do you believe that Hispanic women get pregnant easier than other women?
Oh, hell yeah. You touch the bitch and that bitch get pregnant on the hood.
Because that's the racist stereotype.
This fool, this mother goes like
There
that.
you go.
That bitch is pregnant. This fool, homie got 14 kids. He need a minibus. Dead homie.
Fuck up.
Who can start his
Bro.
whole school.
Mexican
Continuation school, you know what I mean?
A Mexican chick is just so sexy that they tell me to take the condom off. It's like, ah,
Yeah.
no problem. Whatever you say.
Commandos, yep.
Yeah.
Raw dog boys. For real.
You can't rock a condom? It's not for you?
It just feels weird. It feels like you're suffocated, boys.
Yeah, it's not real. It
It's not
don't
real.
count.
It's like fake.
If a girl walked in here and you were like, you fuck her, and I'd only fuck her in a condom, I'm going to be like,
Yeah.
or like technicality.
Yeah.
It's like I thought about it.
Sad,
I didn't really do it. There was a sweater in between.
crazy. Yeah, exactly.
So if you think 50 Cent influenced you to get into trouble and be the type of person that you've become?
Oh, well, fuck, his movie for sure got me turned up.
Oh, it was the movie.
Just thugging it. Get Rich Die Trying Boys and the album boys, boom, just thugging it. Just like, that shit was just like, I don't know, Shaz. I don't know, but you think I do because you know how my squad do. Like, you know what I mean? Just like turn. I don't know.
Yeah.
So just turn.
Nah, for sure. That's crazy, though, because that was like the biggest influence for me. And I'm like 10 years older than you. But I guess I was like 18, so I was kind of like a little bit older.
Yeah.
But you're like 8, and you're still like,
Nah,
fucking,
but
this
yeah,
is
when
the
I seen
shit.
the movie, I liked it, dog. I loved it.
Definitely. Do you, are you signed to a label at this point?
Nah, I'm not. I'm independent.
Have you thought about it?
I mean, if it comes my way and the right numbers come my way,
You don't feel like they're reaching out? Or have you
I
heard
don't know.
much in that regard?
I be having motherfuckers in my Instagram all the time reaching out, but to me, dog, everything's a scam. Everything's a scam. Everything, dog.
Yeah.
Motherfucker hit me up like, I'm gonna sign you for this, do a show for this much. Everything to me is just a scam, though.
But that's good. You need to be very skeptical.
So, but like, imagine I'm really throwing away an opportunity, but I just don't know. I probably will never know because the way I move, I don't worry about that.
Well,
Like,
that's why it's good you got a team around you because,
sure.
even if somebody hits you up and they say they want to sign you to a label, number one, all right, we need you to have an email that is at republicrecords.com. Let's start there. I'm not taking you all that serious unless you've got a portfolio. Tell me what other artists you signed. Tell me what other artists you're managing.
Exactly.
Like don't try to just convince me that
Yeah.
you're going to be able to make something happen that if it sounds too good, it's probably not.
The one that really got me, I looked at one time. They said, "This is not a scam." Like, come on, boy. How you gonna start with that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, what the
Like now, when I hear the fuck with you, but they give you all like it's just like
That's the problem we live in,
Yeah.
or the problem
The
with
way.
the world that we live in is
oh,
that
the
there's
internet's
just
crazy.
so much of that. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
hard to weed it out. So how did you form the relationship with Sad Boy Loco? Also,
Oh, so like me and Salvador, dog, we would always run into it. Well, first of all, we're both from the east side. And I'd always chill with this homegirls. We'll go party, go up there, court clap the biggest one. We're just chilling,
fuck
talking.
This is always talking shit.
I love that you're fat and you're making fun of him for fat girls.
Because I'm big, dog, but I can't be with the
Fuck them
big
fat
girl.
girls.
Like,
Fuck
fuck.
them stupid ass.
No disrespect, because they always get on me. Why is that fat fool having a opinion? Like, homie, we're all entitled to opinion, girl. Just because you the big girl saying it.
Yeah,
Get the skin. The homie's right here and he likes you. Like,
like
don't worry about me.
You
know
can
what
call
I mean?
them fat; they can call you fat right back.
I don't give a fuck. I was born and raised hearing that shit.
Yeah.
That shit don't affect. If it affects you so much to make a comment, like, God damn, hit up Corky. Don't worry about me. But I can't f fat girls. I don't know.
This is not
It's
for you.
hot.
Yeah,
Dead homies like sauna boys. You know what I mean?
I feel that. I got a beard. I don't want a bitch with a
Feels
beard.
like a condom.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
not. It's
no,
not for me.
Double chin boys.
We
Dead
want
homies.
something from women that is not necessarily going to be true of us.
And I like psyching people out, like, oh, he can't get her. Like, homie, little do you know I'm balls deep. You know what I mean? On the hood. Like, I don't know. I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, no, for sure. Have you always been fat?
Nah, because when I was young, I was actually big bump. Nah, fucking Nah, but yeah, I've always been a big boy. If I got baby pictures, I just look like little Hulk boys. Now I'm just store. You know what I mean?
You seem very confident about it though. Like, were you ever insecure or sensitive about it?
Nah. Even if I get denied at clubs, I'll see the good-looking vato just like all nervous. I'm just like, yes, no, right, cool, yes. I'm over here doing my.
Damn, they could tell you no at the club just because they think you weigh too much.
Probably, I don't know. My pockets weigh the same weight, but I don't know. They don't know
That's
that.
grimy.
Fuck these bitches.
Shit, if I'm getting a table, if I'm gonna be in here buying drinks,
Oh yeah.
what the?
They don't know what they're missing on when they say no. We could have had a whole life.
That's crazy.
Nah, I'm crazy. Nah, it's good that I don't care about bitches right now, though. Because we going up.
You really don't care, or you
I
just
care.
focused on other things?
Nah, I'm really focused on a lot of other shit right now. Like, I'm busy, dog. I be trying to just do shit. But, you know, I don't think I really have time for a girl, like a real serious girlfriend right now.
She gotta be a rider.
She has to roll with me. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? She'll be right there sitting where the homies at.
Nah, but that's just annoying. Whenever there's a girl here, though, we'll give the girl the seat before we give like anybody else a seat, because it just feels f***ed up to make a girl stand up for an hour and a half. You know?
Yeah. For sure.
It's just something unchivalrous about that.
Yeah, like foreskin shriveled up dead homies.
Wait,
Weird shit.
what? No.
Nah.
Oh, you got foreskin?
Oh, I was born in the 90s, baby. We didn't believe in no cutting them off. Dead homies, but we be, you know what I mean?
Wait, you
Homies nervous.
But you grabbed your short. I asked about foreskin. You grabbed your shorts.
Oh, no, because in a little ballroom, boy, a big ball boys.
Oh, okay. Wait, in the 90s, in your community, they didn't believe in
I don't
circumcision?
know. Whoever went to St. John in the 90s homie did not get cut. Dead homies. I got to say that. I don't give a
But so you got an anteater.
But it's like anteater, but it turns into a cowboy helmet. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Dead homies.
shit.
You pull the bitch back, or just do Thor. We're just like Thor, dead homie. Hammer boys.
Imagine seeing a dick and have a football helmet for the head. What the
Fuck.
Return to sender.
Oh, crazy. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fuck.
Holy
I
shit.
haven't even opened this sugar packet yet.
But okay, what's the key to getting women as a big-bodied man? Do you feel like they with it, or does it take some
do,
convincing?
dog. Some
Yeah.
don't.
They want to be protected. You're like a big oso.
Yeah, but I attract some like hyenas I don't. Sometimes I don't like. Like the hyenas he likes, I attract.
Here
It's
we
crazy.
go.
So, talk to me about this.
I just
Talk to me about your fetish.
No. See, he's always with me saying stupid shit.
I get we're whatever we got foot.
Nah.
Nah, fuck around.
Oh, if we got footage, we're gonna have to pull that
there's
up.
no
Yeah.
fucking footage. Hell no.
Nah, fuck around. Nah, but Corey's cool. He's crazy. What happens behind closed doors stays behind closed doors.
Well, it's supposed to be like that.
For sure.
But I remember probably about 10 years ago, I was in the bar drunk as with the homies, and I was made out with some super fat chick, and they all. This is like when the iPhone really starts to be good enough that you can film some shit in the bar late at night, and you're still gonna be able to see it. These motherfuckers are just swapping this video of me making out with this girl around, and I'm just realizing like, fuck, I gotta be careful.
Yeah, 100%. Now it's like I'm not even on huge dog, but people notice me. I can't even eat a hot dog, bro. Dead homie, but would be like, you know what I mean? Real camera
You ever
boy.
see that video of Mozzie eating a hot dog? He's taking the
Shout
hot
out
dog.
Mozzie, though. I want to make a song with that.
Well,
fool.
he pulls off a piece, shakes it a little bit, and then he eats it.
This
Like
fool.
little, so you don't ever have to do the.
Homie shook it.
Well, break
don't
off
have
a
to
piece.
shake it,
You don't have to. Well, it's not a dice, but like pulls it off. But I think for him, it's like he just doesn't want to be like.
Yeah.
Like
You gotta
that's
break it in
also kind of
pieces
gay.
for sure.
Yeah.
Like in the county when they give the hyenas hot dogs in juvenile hall, they break it in half. Cause I remember when I was right there, busted dog some hyena. I mean, use your imagination, my boys. You got the hot dog with full throttle, dead homie. That shit broke halfway. Just stuck in medical for a cool second.
Whoa.
Whoa.
If you get a hot dog, what are you putting on it?
Oh, we're Rowlish boys, ketchup. We're doing the whole shebang ding. Costco boys,
What do you get at Costco?
hot dog boys, 150. Can't beat it.
Okay. I like the chicken bake.
That shit's bomb. You take that shit out, throw a little wiener in, dead homies. No pause, don't get shit.
What? You put the wiener in the
Put
chicken
wiener
bake?
in the chicken bake?
Well, homie showed me that soul. Like,
Shut
you
I
know,
didn't know that. But that's like chicken and hot dog together. I never.
but like you can't knock it till you pop it.
No, for sure. What about that double chunk chocolate cookie?
Oh, when that shit came out, my sister guy took a little nibble. I said, "Damn, I got
That shit changed the game.
That shit bomb.
That's the best.
I just can't drink milk. I'm lactose. Dead homie.
Yeah, and then also as soon as you start looking at like the prices, you're like, what? I'm getting this cookie for $1.25 or whatever. Like that's an insane amount of cookie for that price.
Hell yeah.
The chicken bake, you're like $3.
That shit's like plain though. You need a little bit tapatio boys with that shit.
Tapatio on
On the chicken big boys.
Really?
On the hell yeah, that shit tastes like pennies.
It's literally filled with ranch.
You know, that shit is fucking ugh.
It is. It's
I don't know what
chock
it
full of
No, it's
ranch.
good, but it's like I need something spicy, like throw Serrano in that shit.
Oh,
Serrano,
really?
no,
Okay,
no
yeah.
Spice
See-
boys, you mean?
See, your taste buds have been
Ah.
set to
We-
require a
the
little bit
fucking-
of taste. Yeah.
Yeah, Super Saiyan boys.
Definitely. Okay. So you like food like extremely spicy or no?
Oh yeah, I like spicy shit. I like when this food, when at his pad, the family pad, making pozole, and he acts like it's just spicy, and I be like, it's spicy as fuck, but it's the bombest salsa ever.
Yeah,
They
super
should make that shit in salad, fool. Bomb, dog. But yeah, I like spicy shit. Grew up
Okay.
around all that spicy, you know.
Average taco truck. What's your order?
Let me get like, it depends on how I feel like if I'm waking up from a crudo, if I just go because I'm hungry, or if I go because, you know, the homie just said pull up. Just pull up too. Crudo, let me get like tray with little chowder, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Chowder type shit. And then like if I just go and I'm all brewed, let me get like 7 of them bitches dead homies.
Oh, but so no matter what, you're getting tacos.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, okay. Because there's so many other things on the menu that
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like I'm missing out.
You
'cause
want
I
to play
just-
with the meat, homie. You don't want to just get a burrito with salad. You want to get a little bit of, a little bit of pastor, a little bit of lengua, a little bit of buche. You mean a little with the wood. They don't.
Okay. Damn.
It's cool.
Damn, you got serious taco knowledge
You
that
gotta
I'm
get
lacking.
active with it.
Definitely. Okay, so just to it's kind of the sad story, but like I know your mom passed away recently.
Yeah, last year.
What happened?
She was just ill, dog, and she just she passed away.
So-
Like it was like we didn't expect it unexpectedly.
Really? So you were saying that your mom was like the biggest influence or the biggest thing that was
Biggest
motivating
supporter
you?
in my life.
Really?
After every studio session, I'll go wake her up wherever she's at. Her or my little sister. My mom wasn't there. And I'll play the song and they'll listen to it and they'll approve it for me, you know? They get to approve it.
Really?
And every time I play it for my mom, she'll be like, that's just tight. She'll be banging her head, like, you know, just turning up to it. Like, that's
Really?
all right.
That's dope.
So I wish, like, this new album I dropped, I wish she could have heard everything.
She was actually a big fan of the music. and
Really,
everything.
dog. When I first started making my Chosen One shirts, I sold like 16 a month, and she was the first one that put one on and took a picture of her.
Oh hell yeah!
So like she knew them, she knows, you know.
Damn. So okay, like, is it hard for you sometimes to find the motivation musically, or you still feel like you're
No, I
grinding
do.
to impress her, even though she's not
it's
here?
always hard, but now that like things are like, you know, kind of kicking off in a certain direction, it's like it's all for her. She's moving me at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
She's making it happen. I'm making it happen. I'm doing my part. You know, she's doing her part. And she's still right here.
definitely.
You know what I mean?
What's going on with your pops? What's he up to?
He's cool. I now that, you know, not even now, I've always spent time with him, but it's like it brings your family closer. So, like, I'm always with my pops, you know. He rents out the back of the boys' pad right here, so it's like every time I go see the boy, I get to see my puts like a 2-for-1 for sure. So it's like it's family's everything, dog. Family over everything.
Was your mom ever worried about the content that you were putting in your lyrics and everything, talking about the street
Nah,
shit?
because my mom's from the hood. She was from the hood, homie. You know what I mean? She's from my neighborhood too. Well respected. When homegirls were really out there doing the dirt, homie. You know what I mean? But she understood, and she also didn't really like it. Would tell me her 2 cents, but she knew there's nothing you could do to stop me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So your parents tried to keep you away from like some of the worst
Yeah,
shit
for
that you
sure.
could get involved in.
No, for sure. But then when they see me start going through it, when I get bullets stuck in my body, my dad does like, fuck, this fool's reliving everything. You know?
Shit, that's crazy. Damn, yeah. Rest in peace to your mom, man. That
No,
sucks. Just having that
it's
happen.
bad,
you know?
yeah. And then sometimes like it's just like you don't really think about it, dog. But like one day when you're driving to work or something, you're just chilling, and you're just like, fuck, like, you know, you're never gonna see her again. Like, it's crazy, dog. You know, a lot of people can, you know, realize. I mean, like, feel it, but a lot of people can't. So,
You don't got any kids yet?
nah, I don't have no kids.
Once you have kids, it really starts to hit home of like, holy look at how much this woman sacrificed to bring me into the world, because we all kind of take it for granted, right? Like, it's the craziest shit
Yeah,
ever.
for sure, 100%.
And we just sort of, by the time you become an adult, like, you don't really think about it as much as you could. And then once you have a kid, you're like, it changes your life so much that you realize how much your parents sacrificed. to
Like,
bring
I have
you
a
into the
niece and
world.
nephew now, dog, you know, so I never was a niece and nephew. When my mom was here, she met them, and then she passed when, like, my niece was, like, 1. So, like, I feel for them. I can only imagine if it was my kid, I feel for them. Like, they're never going to see their grandma ever. She's not going to see them grow up. Like, you know, it sucks. But a lot of people don't realize until the person's gone how much they did for you or you mean to them until they're gone, dog.
Yeah.
Even as friends, homie, and solid homies, you're really never going to realize how much somebody does something for you and believes in you until they're gone, until you don't have that support no more, you know what I mean?
Shit, even just having your homies that you really grew up around you as you're making it in the music business is dope as because like, I'm not even from here. realistically, like I barely stay in touch with anybody that I grew up around just because they're in a totally different world. I couldn't even hit them up, tell them like about anybody I interviewed this month. I'd have to go do so much explaining to even begin to scratch the surface of like what I'm into or what I'm doing or whatever. It's like,
So you probably be feeling alone sometimes too, to keep it real.
yeah, well, you kind of
You learn to live with.
you end up making friends that like fit into your lifestyle as you get older and stuff. But I've lived in so many places and I've had so many different like things that I've been working on and stuff. Like I still have like a great relationship with a lot of the BMX dudes that I used to be riding bikes with all the time and shit. But realistically, they don't know what the I'm doing over here. It's like I could tell them, but
You're a full-blown gang member now. You're rapping and shit.
Nah.
dissing and shit.
not from the
fucking
hood,
nah.
but very confusing to a lot of people I grew up around.
You should
probably.
do a hood vlog one day, dog. You go viral, dead homie.
Has anybody done that in your neck of the woods yet?
Nah.
See, all right, this is the problem. I noticed Duno be doing the introductory hood vlog with
In the
like
wrong
everybody,
areas.
but I don't think he wants to stand next to you because everybody's gonna say, "Look, it's the same dude."
No, the real reason you know,
It's two of
next to
them.
me because I'm
They're
the
twins.
cutest one.
Oh,
I might take. You know what I mean?
you put you next to Duno, we might realize that you're the better looking one. Yeah.
I mean,
Damn.
Come on, better one is not hard to. I mean, you can't tell someone 1 + 1 is. You know what I mean?
When I first started talking to you on the FaceTime, I was about to like make a joke about you looking like Duno, and then I'm like, like I can't do it. I know it's so played out. I already know that I like am gonna be the 800th person to make this
Yeah.
show.
When I did the drop rank drop right here with Michael, everyone, oh look at Duno, he hit no jumper one time. Now he's crazy.
But you got way more tattoos and shit.
Tattoos, I can have no tattoos, and my life will be 30 times more extreme than whatever. I can't say everything he's been through, but battle wounds don't lie, baby.
Yeah. Nah, he told me he got shot in the foot one time standing outside the crib.
Who, me?
No,
that fool?
Duno.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
foot shot.
You ever been around him? You ever met him?
Yeah, I mean, when I performed in La Abra with when the homie brought me over there, Carlos, the one that's outside is a comedian, and we were like Slim 400, Lil Weirdo, all them fools, and we performed with Fat Guapo and all them fools. Yeah, I met him one time. Yeah, but he don't really be showing that love. At least at that moment, dog, he didn't. But
Interesting.
I mean, things you know what I mean.
He'll probably come
I'll
around.
see him up there. Much love to Duno. But I'm the cutest fat boy in the world. Let's let him know. Dead homie.
Tell him. You got to stand on business
he
by your
knows,
cuteness.
baby.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, dog. Take
So-
the hat off. I don't whatever.
No, but you look like him when you pull the hat down, but then as soon as you
Don't
pull
look
it
like that
up,
all, Bruno.
yeah, see? As soon as you pull it back up, it's like, oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
But when it's down low and you can't really see that much of your face, it's kind of like, wait, is that him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna just walk out now. I'm gonna walk out this like that. Just pretend I'm him. Not crazy.
No, but do you ever think about getting more of your face tattooed? You ever gonna end up going full
Nah, hell
Baldacci?
nah, that's it.
No?
No, Badachi's wild. And
Yeah, he
hey,
OD'd.
shout out Badachi, dog. I'm gonna have that
Spanky
for my
Loco?
next
That's
one.
some old school
Yeah,
shit. Get your
Spanky
whole
Loco, too.
face
I met
done.
him. I went to one of his album release parties. Shout out to How to Fight, my boy Seven out there in Torrance.
Yeah, yeah.
The homie, yeah, I went down. He's a cool ass guy.
No, he's a good guy too. Yeah, for sure. But so you wouldn't do it? You wouldn't fill in the cheeks or do the forehead or anything like
You
that?
see, homie, these cheeks these are priceless, baby. Ain't no one touching these cheeks with my bitches. I mean, dead homie.
It is crazy. Like any tattoo you get really pales in comparison to how much a face tattoo changes the way you look.
I know. I was gonna get right here. Stupid. I know. My homie's like, don't be getting that. I was gonna get Mr. Lonely right here.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I looked at my little homie and I said, fool, how old are you? He goes, 22. I said, homie, you look damn near 35. Fool. I said, that should age you like 5-10 years, fool, on the eyebrow.
yeah.
I said, I'm good. I'm cute.
Nah, for sure. Okay, but there's one thing about getting like a big name over your eyebrow. It's another thing to do like a billboard, the whole front of
that's
your
out.
forehead.
That's annoying.
I think that's a big part of why we all think Crip Mag looks so crazy. He got his ops on his forehead.
That one's
That's
wild.
crazy.
That's the crazy.
That shows them too much love, though.
Yeah, right. You're a
You know what I
walking
mean?
billboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of. I'm sure you didn't think about it. Okay, okay. I keep seeing you going on your story and shit while you're doing your job. You want to talk about that?
Oh, yeah. I don't give a fuck, homie.
What is your day to day?
I just wake up, bust my ass, make this money, homie. If I see ass on the way, I be in Santa Barbara a lot, dog. I be
Okay.
seeing bitches all day, dead homie. Well, yesterday I was just working. No, yesterday, yeah, Friday? Yeah. I was working the fool straight like some white dudes, dog, because I work for Frontier, the fools I put up cable and all that.
Okay.
And they recognized me from the video of Southboy Loco. I was like, oh shit. They goes, hey, we seen you on a few podcasts. And I was like, I'm gonna be on No Jumper tomorrow. Adam, like, what? That's right. So like they knew me. Like I thought they were just like, you know, like I don't know. I've always looked at. Cause the way I grew up, dog, I never looked at myself like less of somebody, but like I don't know, I always like little Crip Mac trying to pull
Sorry,
up
my Crip Mag is talking.
dead homies. Nah, but
Mac
like
there.
you know, so they show love, dog. And I was like, oh shit, these fools really know me. Like, you know, that's right.
No, that's dope. Because I mean, realistically, at 31, I know you've been through ups and downs where you thought you weren't going to make it, and then
Yeah.
you start to have a little bit of motion, and you're like, oh, maybe I can, and then shit slows down. Like, you know, it's like, I'm sure you've gone back and forth over
But
and
for
over
sure,
and over.
when shit does slow down, I make it slow down. Like, I'm the one that stops, you know? Like, something happens in my life chat, like, and I'm just like, fuck all this shit, dog,
Yeah.
you know? So now it's just like constant, doom. Like, you know, it might be my first break next week. And then next
Yeah.
week after that, I'm gonna open up for G Perico in my city, homie.
Right.
Copper Blues, dog. Shout out DJ iRock, fool. We gonna turn that shit up, fool, on the 27th.
Oh, so you got a show coming up on the 27th.
Yeah.
That's
Be
dope.
hard, fool. It's gonna be hard.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm gonna be right before the homie G Perico, you know? So it's gonna be like, gotta bring my eye game.
Definitely. You feel like the Rasa community is united behind their rappers and shit, or does it feel like it's on some hate and shit sometimes?
I mean, it depends where you're from, fool, because obviously your hood ain't gonna show you all that love that you deserve, homie.
You don't think? I feel like they should be the first ones to get behind you.
mandatory. They should be. They should be right there, right behind you.
But
dog.
you feel like your hood is behind you? Or
No,
you
I
feel
no,
like
my-
you had to kind of get
my
popping
homies,
on YouTube
my
and shit?
homies that are my homies from my hood are behind me. Tell you that much, and that's more than enough than I need. I don't need validation from fools that ain't validated. You know what I mean? But anywho, at the end of the day, you ask any rapper, any artist, anybody, dog, your own people are gonna be the biggest haters, homie. Let's see, you know.
So you felt that.
I feel that, and it is what it is, though. But I'll still sit right here and show love, not because I'm fake, because I do give love credit where it's earned. But I will not sit here and act like I respect the man when I don't. You know what I mean?
Definitely. But you don't end up putting too much of the beef in your music?
Nah, I mean,
just
if
not-
anything,
not
everything
important?
I rap motivates my city to rap, homie.
Mm.
If anything, shit, because ain't nobody doing it like me right now. Look who the
Definitely.
fuck I'm sitting next to, homie. Plug Talk Boys, Adam Boys, Dead Homies, 22
Let's
Boys.
go. We're starting plus size plug talk with him.
Dead Homies.
See, look, I can do this too. I can
Let's
do
run
it.
that
Yeah.
shit. Run that.
You know, in the part now, I'm gonna get mad DMs like big bitches. That's crazy.
But maybe you'll get some that are kind of right on the edge.
Fuck that.
Like right between
Ain't
obese
no hide that
and...
he's been with sat on the edge, homie.
Nah, fuck that. This was
Yo, but
stupid.
hey, yo, the big
no.
bitches
No,
can
they get
easily
crazy,
just get
yeah.
that BBL, and all of a sudden they're like,
Yeah, but they gotta have money, dog. Ain't no,
Yeah.
I mean,
well, they get the BBL, they're gonna have money. They're gonna get OnlyFans, and
you'll be
then
all right, you'll be all right.
they're gonna start getting clapped by young Chach and
Dead
the
on
22 stick. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Adam, bring him right here, Plug Talk Boys.
Oh, of course, we gotta fuck right here. Yeah, of course. All right. So, like, what do you feel like you gotta do in your career at this point to take things to the next level? And what are the goals?
It's just more like, I just want to expand it. Like you said, I want to do more funny things, TikTok, but I don't want to be to the point where people think, but I don't even want to say that, because if I had an opportunity to be in a role where it's going to make me get out of character and be something bigger, then I'm willing to do it, dog. But, you know, I do want to expand everything. I'm not here, I wasn't born here just to make music, dog. Music, motherfuckers want the fame where I'm from, my city, keep that shit. I don't give a about that shit. I get recognized for being a real mother, dog. That's how I get recognized, not for being something I'm not. You know what I mean? So like if acting were to come into play, TikToks type shit, blogging, you know, anything, dog. I'm gonna try to do everything I could to make it, dog. Because I wasn't born in my city to die in my city, dog.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Nah, I respect that, because my boy over here, Desto Dub, off of our cough syrup, I seen him. He was the tattoo guy. He was the lean dealer. He was the guy making T-shirts. He was the guy rapping.
He was the guy.
He was just doing everything. And then at a certain point, he kind of figures it out, like, ah, shit, like, this tattoo shit ain't really, like, going anywhere, but they really with my clothes, so maybe I'm going to really go hard with the clothes, and then shit work,
Blow
you know?
up.
I feel like
You
that's
just
what you
never
got to
know.
do.
You just gotta take the little risk to do something different. Stop acting like you're so gangster to act like you can't do something different. That's the problem with people these days, dog. Pride will get you killed, homie. I learned that at a young age, fool.
See, and that's part of why I like seeing you put yourself out there just working on your story and shit, because it's like people like and want to support somebody who's doing some regular, real shit, you know?
And I give it to everybody that's gonna watch this, whatever. Just work, homie. Like, music's cool and shit, dog, but make money, dog. Don't ever depend on somebody, because that motherfucker could easily switch up and you're gonna be on his dick still, because he was the one providing for you.
Hell yeah.
Switch on me tomorrow and I'll still be having the same money flow, same everything, same motion, same everything, dog. I'm on my own lane, own wave.
For sure.
I ain't gotta worry about somebody to lean on and somebody to have my back.
You got to get up at like 4 in the
See,
morning?
sometimes I gotta get up at 3:30 in the morning,
Oh,
dog.
shit.
Every day's different from my holiday.
And then what, like 8 hours of work? Or
It could turn to 4 hours to 36 hours, you know, so full. It could be crazy some days, huh? You never know.
So, okay, say you got to work the next day, but there's like a good party. Are you hitting the party and then sleeping for 2 hours?
If the party was before, I probably, you know what I mean? But if it's like, if I'm going to work and the job ends up 36 hours and the party's tonight, I'm skipping the party.
Yeah.
I'm making the money, homie.
You got to make those choices.
Because overtime
right?
and double time it's where it's at, dog. I ain't got time to fuck around. I don't even got one life, dog. I can't throw it away for a party. Fuck a party.
That was always the thing I hated the most about having a job. Is just that there was so much shit I wanted to do that I couldn't do because of the job.
Not for sure.
That's what really motivated me to do whatever the I could and make money any way possible.
Yeah.
For sure. So, if you were going to tell the people out there to listen to 3 of your songs, which ones are you telling them to go find?
For sure, Gangster Curse, dog. A lot of people feel that because it's a story, not just a song.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you don't know me, that song will let you introduce you to who I am. And I just dropped a new album today, Gangster Curse 2. Will identify it and then go to backstroke, homie, because that's some gangster shit. You want the rap, you can have it. We here for a good time, not a long time. Eastside Babies, homie, in Chach, COLONI.
Hey, that way.
That.
Why should people become a fan of you?
Just because you ain't gonna, I mean, I'm authentic, baby. I'm real authentic. I ain't gotta lie. I ain't gotta tell him to cut no shit off from an interview. I ain't gotta do shit that, you know, a lot of people might do that. You don't see behind closed doors. I could bring it straight to you like it is. And I am what I am, and who I'm gonna be, it is what it is, dog. A lot more coming though. This ain't just this is where it's starting. It's not where it's ending. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, you got real star power, for sure.
For sure, 5 point.
People are gonna see you. See, there you go.
Yeah.
See, we're doing double entendres and all that. But I think I think more people just need to get exposed to you because I feel like you got the personality that they're really gonna get behind you and want to support you and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, we could do it all. I mean, fuck, it ain't just being serious, a gang member, dog. I do got a story. We all do, dog. But let's make money. It's all about money, dog. Let's make, you know, relationships, make money. Let's get it cracking.
Let's do it. Let's crack some Twisted Teas.
Dead homie.
Dead homies. Young Chach. No jumper. Coolest
That's it,
podcast.
baby. Stars up.
That way.
Holes down.
Let's go. Like,
Peace
comment,
out.
and subscribe. You want a burger?
Hell yeah, let's roll.
I'm about to hit the burger
Block
truck down
coming
the street.
soon.
Let's go. Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
get it.
yeah.